uh, oh, Louis. What? I turn around. I see 7 million messages. I don't know if it just failed to update, but you love me, well, I'm happy about that. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. You don't understand. I'm not in a very good mood right now. I literally just I browsed Twitter for a bit and got really mad at Warwin. He has like the worst takes ever. I can't genuinely like fathom how somebody could have that terrible amount of takes. In conclusion, never browse Twitter. It's so bad, dude. Oh my god. Just know, if you think you're suffering, I'm showing Ultra Cake again. Well, no idea what Ultra Cake is, so no idea. Also, no VCing. We already went this last stream. I don't wanna do anything anymore, dude. Dude, last stream was like the worst stream of my life. Nobody was watching, and it ended with my PC crashing. Genuinely terrible stuff, dude. I don't wanna. I hope this one goes better. Plus, I just didn't even like do that much progress in the first place. Yeah, I'm sorry, Louis. Just no VCs, no, none of that. Alright, I only got like a little bit to stream, so I'm just gonna begin the timer now. No more bullshit. Alright. So I'm gonna try to practice more of the middle half. I mean, middle section, not middle half. There's no middle half. But I genuinely, like, I wasn't... Where is this? What? Get this timer out of here. Most of the time I wasn't making any progress to where I wanted to go, so I really want to make sure that I'm consistent enough to get to Red World reliably. And there's mostly one section that was stopping me, but it's also my own stupidity. Probably because I was getting really distracted last stream, so I'm gonna try to like actually try. Not like yesterday, but more like a new day where awesome things are gonna happen and I'm gonna beat this level. Also, because of my PC crashing, I lost an arbitrary amount of attempts. I think it was somewhere like 700 probably. So I just installed a mod to add those attempts to my account. So now it's just gonna be an approximation and not my actual amount of attempts, but I think I'm fine with that. Alright, step 1, gain consistency back because I'm being really bad right now. I specifically want to do runs from this section since I was failing a lot. So this is gonna be my top priority, trying to get to Red World from here consistently. Because in theory, that should be the thing happening. And I keep dying to stupid stuff. That shouldn't be happening in the first place like that. Let me get a better position in my chair. I would pay like $1 million to get a new chair because my chair at the moment leans back a little too much and I feel like too unergonomic for that. It leans just a bit back and I feel like it should be more vertical. But I can't physically make it that. So I'm gonna have to get a new chair. A good one. I need a really good chair. Not a gaming one, I just need a good chair. I don't care if it's an office chair. I just want a good one, bro. Why do I feel like low-key office chairs are better than gaming chairs? They have like everything that a good chair needs. It's beautiful. Not the chair. No, the chair, yeah. I am struggling from losses because of my chair. Okay, I gotta really lock in right now. Or maybe put a checkpoint in a later place because I certainly haven't warmed up today. So it might be better to just do a normal run with checkpoints and everything. I intend of playing for like only like an hour or something. How did I fail to land on both of those? What? This looks like CO5 except for the fact there's literally nothing like CO5. Tell that to Supercopter. This part right here is evil as fuck. Yeah. Great. Love the enthusiasm. Nope. Shroomy! Oh my god. Thank you for saying wee wee in my chat. I needed that. Evil Kaizo, yeah. I wouldn't imagine being happier from Shroomy saying wee wee in chat. That was really close. That part is always scary. Wee Wee 2, PP's return. Oh my god. But first try? No. Can't be that optimistic. We cannot be this optimistic. Wee Wee 3 when Wee Wees collide. Oh my god, yes! Love the trilogy. I don't know what to go for after this. I got some ideas, but not sure. I might as well do Crerro Kaizo 2 and do the duology. But you know, that one's pretty hard. One Wee Wee 4. No, I think a fourth one would detriment the series. I also want to do more creating stuff, but I can't balance both at the same time. I think it's when you start seeing the platform fall, you like do a medium jump. Look! This man is going for a world record! Yeah, record of how many times I can die here in a row. I'm so happy that Crerro just added those spikes in the ceiling, just in case you do it right. That is not good enough. And just in case you do this right, you might collide with the spikes. That one's good. Yeah. Twice in a row? Of course not. Can never have good things in life. I love how like 10 minutes of my attempts are just these 3 jumps. Thanks, Crerro. No, no. No, definitely not. I have to be like super close to the edge on that one. Why am I good at that jump now? I think that's it. Yeah, that one's good. You just try to press A at the last jump. Not sure what you mean. Dude, I love when I land so high when it's moving down, so I just get hit by the spikes. Kurokai is this one funny motherfucker. You gotta love him. You gotta trust him. Yes! Yes! Keep landing at the top. That's where I want you to land. This jump is so RNG, dude. At most, you can get it half consistent. At most. Oh my god, that was probably like 1 frame away, wasn't it? Yeah, Wii 4 was made, it would feel like a cash grab. When are we getting to the real attempts? Okay, one more. Well, one more successful attempt, and I'll move the checkpoint back. I generally just don't know how to do this. Like, feels so easy. It's so hard at the same time. That was kind of a fluke, not gonna lie. All right, let's start from the upward section. The goal is to get it to make it to the last 2 jumps. That's always the goal. Now, actually doing the last 2 jumps, that's like an entirely different story. Okay. Let's start from Red World. I think that's always a good starting point for a run. Kinda scuffed, not gonna lie, dude. I know my strategy to enter Red World is like the most scuffed thing ever, but it's pretty consistent. I haven't seen anyone do it like that. Okay, I shouldn't have survived that. Great. Saved, honestly, absolutely saved. Never mind, fuck everything. I find it so weird how the things move so fast but they don't kill you at all. Like, they only stay in the thing for like 3 frames, and I'm on 240. I mean, to be fair, I think my monitor is 60 Hz. So it doesn't actually matter. You're going insane? Well, too bad. That's what you get. Dude, I keep saving these fucking runs like a god. And then turnaround tech happens. Why do I always go so early? I don't understand. I find it funny how the hardest part of Red World is entering. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? The music was offset. Why is the music offset? Was it always like that? So weird. I think I might genuinely go insane. Man, I hate how tight it is to enter. Why? Okay, hold on. Let me just restart a run. Okay, first of all, what I'm doing is gonna change my FPS down. Right? Just don't understand why the music is kind of offset. Well, at least this gives me a little bit of a chance to practice the earlier parts. I'm just confused on why the music was upset. Alright, easy section. Alright. Thank you, jump. I wish you good luck on ecstasies. That was weird. The moving object killed me with the hitbox. Great. Can't wait for that to happen in a real run. I swear I can't predict the fucking... I cannot predict exponential easing. It goes so fast, dude. It goes too fast. Okay. What? I think I could have done that. Hi, Procurador. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently suffering because Crerro likes placing impossible jumps at the end of his levels. Thank you, Crerro. We all say in unison. I think I'm ready to go from 0. I think that's enough warm-up. I think that's enough warm-up. I feel ready. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. The goal for today is to get to Red World more times because last stream was kind of embarrassing for 1.5 hours of play. You know, I normally play like 1 hour and I get to Red World more, but it was mostly doing... When is NCN dropping? Good question. It's on hold right now. I was tired from working on it, so I worked on another level, which coincidentally took me 13 hours to finish, but it will get done. I'm not planning on killing it. It's just, it's hard to work on a level for more than 10 hours. It's so tiring because I know creating takes a lot of time and effort. But sometimes it's hard to put up with that amount of time and effort. I'm an idiot. Oh my god! Don't look in chat at play at the same time. You want me to show? You want you to show me a layout? Sure, why not? By the way, the timer isn't completely accurate because I got like 5 more hours of playtime off screen, but whatever. It's a pretty accurate timer for what it is. No, dude. No, didn't save it. I don't know how many days it's gonna take me to beat this. I probably think I'm gonna have like 10, 12, 15 fails. And like 7 hours on the timer because this level is really hard. Soon? How much soon are we talking about? By the way, I still need to play Metal Hollows. I haven't played it yet, I'm sorry. I haven't been playing that many platformer demons outside of the unrated. I actually haven't been playing any platformer demons at all. Mostly because I was really concentrated in creating levels. But there is this one level that I want to do something with, and I'll probably stream it. It's called Toggle, and there's a challenge mode. And I want to try and beat it deathless. By the way, Toggle is a great platformer. You guys should play it. Let's go. Welcome plus minus to the stream. I am not that good at platformer. In fact, my hardest is the Abyss, which is like top 60 right now. I have just played this level way more than I should. I'm fine with waiting until release. By the way, this is always kind of a mental, like, challenge. Because each attempt lasts like over a minute to get to the hard part. Plus, you know, the impossible jumps at the end. No, dude, it was 2, so... I have actually died once at the last jumps. I like, had a heart attack there. It's like... It doesn't look that hard when you look at a video, but when you have to do this deathless for 2.5 minutes straight, the nerves go up by an insane amount. Yeah, the Abyss... I'm still amazed at how much the Abyss has fallen off. It doesn't feel right. It generally doesn't. Also, people are saying that Ecstasis, the new rated platformer, is gonna go like into the top 10, which is crazy. I remember when Free Solo got placed at like number 15. Also, hi, Audi Gamer. Oh, now I know why I died there last time, because I didn't do it right. I'm a little bit nervous right now. Yup, expected. That part is hard. It's also like right before Red World, which is the part that I'm counting. But it's like, you gotta go fast, but you also gotta be precise. And it's hard to do that while the stakes are high. In fact, I was really nervous there. I'm sure it will go off the more I get there, but for now, I'm gonna be really nervous by the time I get there. I think I've been playing this all for like 2-3 weeks with a pretty big break in between. But I did play for like 5 days straight once, and I got pretty good progress, so I hope I can get back on track. Now, for now, I will have to play with a little bit of shaky hands. Which is not very good. I really want to get better at nerve control, because right now my nerves skyrocket up so much. To the point where I make the smallest the biggest mistakes ever. Dude, okay. I want to be the Crerro was like top 4 at one time, I think. Or top 6. Either top 4 or top 6. I think it was top 4 when it was placed. I actually got this sheet with the entire top 10 history. I might check it just to see when it was placed. I find it kind of crazy how Raw Top had 6 extreme demons in the sent app, platform extreme demons, sent by all by Devilmine. Thank you, Devilmine, by the way. Glad to see that you care. And Raw Top only sent 1. The one that was epic worthy for fucking star rate. What the hell, Raw Top? You want to see your baby die? Excuse me. This guy hates Needle. He hates anything hard. He doesn't want to rate anything hard. Like, okay, listen. I don't care what Raw Top rates, but it feels bad to see all of these levels get rejected. And to see how many mods like a lot of mods are setting these levels, right? They think they're good levels, but RobTop doesn't think that. So it's like kind of a disconnection between the mod team and RobTop, because there's a reason why mods are sending these levels. In fact, there have only been 19 Extreme Demons in the past 7 months. And in my opinion, it should have been like 40 by now. At the rate of which I have seen Extreme platformers pop up in the send tab, and how many of them have been sent multiple times. Null has been sent like a couple times now, and I'm fairly certain RobTop has seen it. And if he hasn't, well, I guess just bad luck. But even then, Null is a pretty popular level. Like, even Nepesta knows about it. I mean, Nepesta uses the freaking list at regular. Of course he would know. But he, like, said it on Twitter publicly that he wants it rated. Plus Ascension Tower too. That's one more. 16 cents before a raid. Oh my god. And it's not even an Extreme Demon. That is ridiculous. Genuinely ridiculous. And to think that my level only got 9 cents, or I believe 9 cents. And I know RobTop saw it. I am 100% sure that RobTop knows about my level and decided not to rate it. I believe that RobTop, what he is looking for in platformer Extreme Demons, is something unique, because he doesn't actually want platforming, hard platforming in his platformer. If you look at the levels that have been rated by RobTop that are Extreme Demon, we got a couple gimmicks, like hooking up with Custy, which you think is a hook gimmick. What else do we have? Well, I'm actually not sure how... Jetpack Trials is a Moses Game-esque level. Hyper Gravitron is it's just a mini game. Bouncy Ball is like a completely different game mode. He hates normal precision platforming. He hates it. And for people that like normal precision platforming, it sucks, because we're not getting as much of a spotlight as other things are. And because how many people are complaining about hard levels, RobTop decides to not rate any of them. And it's so clear, because Ecstasy's got a star rate when it deserves epic. RobTop thinks it's so bad, but the deco is so good, so he's rating it. I just don't understand. And I'm not saying that these gimmicky Extreme Demons are bad, because they're not. I really enjoyed Hyper Gravitron, by the way. I'm just saying that these things should coexist, instead of RobTop completely destroying something altogether. because all the levels are basically only known by the community. If you are outside the platformer community, you're not gonna know most of these levels, which sucks, because you know that Kaizo should have more recognition than what it has. It's absolutely deserved. So many other levels deserve recognition, and RobTop is not giving them recognition. And another thing is that there's way too many levels being sent for the amount of raid waves that RobTop is doing. Because raid waves are being done in like an 8-hour span. Like, you gotta wait 8 hours until RobTop like does a raid wave. And by the time that happens, your level's gonna be at page 7 or 8, and RobTop's not gonna see it. So I think it's a great time to make Elder moderators raid, so there's more raid waves. Because that would fix, one, more extreme powers would probably be rated, since Elder mods, or mods in general, really like platformers. Well, most of them. I know Devilmine really likes, has taken a look at some platformers and sent 6 of them. I know Snow Eye has sent a lot of platformers. I know Moffer has sent mods, a lot of platformers. I know other people have sent platformers. People don't dislike these. If you just let Elder mods raid levels, it's all fixed, basically. Oh. Yeah, same thing goes with the UDL. I don't understand. This goes for both classic and platformer. Saved. There we go. But I also think it's half the community's fault. Because I feel they made RobTop believe that people don't want these levels. Which is bullshit. Because we absolutely do want these levels. But I think the the hate towards these levels have made RobTop believe that they're bad. When he's seeing so many quality products being made for people to play. And it makes me sad because I'm not only a creator, I'm an artist. And I really like seeing other people's art. Just like I like seeing other people's levels. And I want them to succeed, but RobTop pulls a minigun, I don't fucking know, destroys everyone, and all their opportunities. If you want a creator point, go make a 6-star or something. But I don't want to make a 6-star. I want to make a demon. Let me... Come on. I just don't think it's sustainable for the community that if we need to make epic worthy platformers to get a star rate, I think there's no chance. Zero chance. And I'm happy that the word is being spread, but I don't think Rotop is gonna do anything about it. Rotop has been consistently rating platformers from the range of Easy Demon to Insane Demon. But when it comes to Extreme Demon, which there is an entire community based on those types of levels, he doesn't like them. Yeah, Rotop does not have the time or energy to keep up with the amount of levels being sent. So for the love of God, just make Elder mods rate stuff. You got like, what, 10 of them I think? Oh, there are only a couple of Elder mods. Or not even Elder mods, just get a select group of people that you trust with your life to rate levels. That's the least you can do. Because you have to fill in the gap where no levels are being looked at and will get buried. Because I know for a fact a lot of levels have been buried. And it's not just demons too. A lot of levels in general never get the, like, which are complete a certain rate, never get the chance. You know Moongrinder, the mega collab by Moongrinders with like 40 creators that had an insane fucking coin that took hours to verify by Shroomy. It's not rated. It's a 9 moon. I would have rated that in an instant. It's literally a love letter to platformers and how people love platformers. What are you doing? You see that people love platformers. What are you doing? It's quite literally a love letter. Because these people have decided that the thing that they want to do in Geometry Dash is play platformers. And you're not giving these guys content. We gotta make it ourselves for our own community. Which means we are super niche. Only the guy who is really interested in platformer will stumble upon the community. We have basically no exposure. It's the super niche. It's like a couple thousand people only. Which honestly sounds way more than it should be. But, okay. A couple thousand is still a lot, but it's still a really... If we're talking active people, it's more like a couple hundred, really. If we're talking about active platformer players. It's like living in a neighborhood. In the middle of nowhere. That part is always scary. No, dude. Oh, that was like the worst death imaginable. Oh, dude. Crap. So sad. I could have gotten to the end, not gonna lie. That was like the hard part over. I just had to lock in. That's all I had to do, dude. All I had to do was lock in. No. Yeah, good run. Good run. I'm seeing way more progress than yesterday. Yesterday was like really sad. Like barely any progress. Honestly, I think we could get to the final 2 today. And get like another death there. Like, there are only like 3 truly hard clicks. Which are the entrance to Red World, which I passed there. And then the final 2 clicks. It was really close. It was like a minute away from the end. I just had to finish off that part. Go on the vertical part. And there's another horizontal part after that. It's like, that was like 70% of the level. Dude, I sense so bad that I'm gonna die to the last click because of nerves. I know Super Coster died there. I don't know if anybody else died there. It would be so sad. I think I might be one of the only people in this world to call this level a 10 out of 10. I love this level. Most people don't agree. But I think this level is amazing. I get that it can be boring to play from 0, but it honestly goes by pretty quickly, I would say. Or maybe it's just being the fact that I'm commentating. I don't know. Maybe it's just helping me get through. I should shut up now. I almost died 7 times. Or not. It is a nerf fest. This level is a nerf fest. That's probably why it's number 18 and why some people actually think it should be higher. I mean, it's not the first time this level has been moved up. I think it got moved up like 2 weeks ago. Let's go. Love that death. I wonder what... I don't know why there's a disable warnings button. Who would play with that? Because personally, I don't know if people do this. I mean, probably. I think that's the only way to beat this level, but... I look at the red section, and I know from memory when it's gonna come because of this song. So it really helps me memorize this entire level. Although this level isn't quite memory. Although Tokei keeps saying that this level is memory alter scroller, whatever that means. It's not really memory, you just gotta like do it. You gotta get in the rhythm, the flow, all of that. It's not really memory. I love how like half the stream was just me complaining about Drop Top. It is kind of weird how platformer rates have been kind of stagnating. Although I can kind of explain that because if you look at the Sentab, there's like barely any platformers. So I guess I can excuse that. I don't think that's too weird. I think there's just not enough platformers. But what I cannot excuse is the extreme events. Like, you can't tell me you prefer the average Jada Beastie level than a fucking extreme event. Jada Beastie levels are so funny, dude. the funniest platformers ever. You know what are one of my favorite platformers? I don't know who the creator is, but they keep making these like fever dream platformers that are so fucking weird, and I love them. They're so weird. They're funny. They're so stupid. It feels like a fever dream, even more than Cuckoo. I think Cuckoo should learn the fever dream style from this guy. I mean, Cuckoo's pretty good at fever dream style, but that's even better. I love them so much. Also, I hope over time, longer platformers become the meta. And by longer, I mean something like at least 1.5 minutes long. Because I know there's so many platformers that don't even go over 20 seconds. I want to see change. Also, can we do something better than static needle? I don't hate needle, but I think there needs to be like a renaissance of needle. I actually think Ecstasis is great. Great example of needle. Except the robot part, I thought the robot part was pretty lacking, but the other two, magnificent. All right, what's needle? It's hard to explain. Needle is like not exactly precision. Needle is a style originated from I Wanna Be the Guy that is more focused on gameplay. Typically precision gameplay. So it's like every needle is precision, but not every precision is needle, kind of thing. It's hard. It's hard. It's really hard to explain. It's just very focused on the gameplay itself. And the things you have to do there. But my problem with it is that it's really generic at the moment. Because we keep seeing the same things over and over. And I know you can do much more with this style. It's just adding more things to the mix. That's all you gotta do. What I want from Needle is longer jumps. Because those feel better to play. Adding, you know, different things into the mix, not just spikes. And maybe more of a feeling of progression. And originality. Creativity. That's a recipe for a good level. Which is kind of weird because it seems like people don't want that. Like if you've looked at the reception from my newest level, Rainbow Tylenol, there's been a lot of hate. Mostly because of the jetpack section, which I don't understand. I think jetpack is a great game mode. Okay, I was like a jetpack hater back then, but now that I have more experience with it, I think it's great. Feels very good. But it seems like people generally don't like moving objects or jetpack and are ready to shit on anything that uses it. What I can tell you for a fact, that anyone who's played the level found it fun. And they have not played the level. Also, I'm not sure if I'm right. Can you correct me? I think that was 2 back-to-back Red World attempts. If I'm correct. By the way, Red World, I'm not talking about the level, I'm talking about the section that is like all red. And you can blame Crerro for that name. Also, yeah, adventure levels would be very cool, and avoidance too. The thing is, they're hard to make. Especially avoidance. You gotta, like... It takes, like, 20 hours to do one or something. Because you gotta, like, keep adjusting everything. Well, it's a lot of hard work. But it's great when somebody does this. Level where I kill you is a great level. Very cool. Full of life, creativity. And of course it's not rated because, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's even been sent to Rotop. Can anybody send it? Please. I need that level in the send-up. I think 5 hours is a pretty considerable amount of time. It's also that, like, your perspective shifts a little bit. Because you can't really compare classic mode to extreme. I mean, to platform. What am I saying? I'm brain dead. I think 5 hours is a very substantial amount of time for a level. If you think about it, I don't think I've had any classic level that is like Insane Demon Plus take me more than 5 hours. It's just that in platform, I think it's like psychologically, you feel the progress going on while you still play. So it feels like a shorter time than it actually was because you actually like getting progress done. You know what I mean? Like you see the progress in real time. So you think, oh, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, no, that was way too early. I know that I need my cue for entering that is when the song goes da 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 da, and then the third note or somewhere on the second and third note I jump, but it's really hard to time. It's really hard to time. It's like one of the hardest jumps in the level, period. It's so difficult. You got really little time to react. But it's just kind of a sacrifice that I want to do because after that it's like really simple to follow through. Also, this is one of those levels that get really, really consistent. Because at the first practice mode playthrough, this feels absolutely fucking impossible. My first platform practice playthrough was like basically when the level was released, and holy shit, I could not get even the level done. I think I even watched a video and I still couldn't understand what was going on. I think rating difficulty of platformers by their hardest checkpoint isn't a good idea. Because, you know, if you remove all of the checkpoints except that one, it's way easier. Like, imagine Yeek was 5 checkpoints of all the same difficulty of the difficulty of the first checkpoint. It's still not the same difficulty as Yeek. It's harder because you will statistically spend 5 times as much on the level. In fact, I believe that platformer difficulty should be, I think a great metric for it is playtime. How much you've spent on that level. Not attempts, playtime. Because that caters for the time of learning a level, practicing it, doing attempts on it, and beating it. Which all of those account for the difficulty. Because a level might be hard to pick up, it might be hard to practice, it might be hard to, you know, do in the first place, and all those go into the beating time, which is your total playtime. Like, what if a level is really learning at the start, but it gets really consistent at the end? AKA, this level? Like, I'm sure a really good player could do this level like 5 times in a row. Does that mean it's easy? No, it just gets really consistent. There's a reason why this level is on the top 20. The Abyss is a really long mental challenge. You gotta be prepared for it. It doesn't make sense. Playtime is a great metric. I can say that the Abyss took me 5 hours. And that it's a new hardest. Or I can say that Hyper Gravitron took me like 3 to 4 hours to beat. And the Hyper Gravitron was again a level that was really learning at the start, but gets really consistent. Like, I could probably beat Hyper Gravitron again if I wanted to. Maybe get the coins. I find it funny how this level looks so easy on video, but it's actually so impossible. Boom. Will I ever get a attempt past it? No idea. Genuinely no idea. Yeah, Slaughterhouse, it also gets really consistent, you know, pop off. Yeah, I'm actually kind of impressed with how consistent I've gotten now. The thing is, I'm not getting past the start of Red World. Which I should be getting past it, I feel. It's just one lucky attempt. I don't know about you, but the story doesn't get boring to me. It's really fun. Also, another thing why attempts don't really matter is that, or like this, for example, each attempt takes so long. So that's why you gotta go with playtime. Because somebody having 30,000 attempts on Yeek doesn't mean anything because most of the attempts are gonna be dying in the first 3 jumps. So it's actually way easier than it is looking at the... if you only look at the attempts of that player. Wow. Honestly, that Orb-Quick is like really consistent. It was really inconsistent at the start, but I've got like a way of making it really consistent, but everyone makes mistakes. I have had them my share. This all was calming me down from the shithole that was Warwin's Twitter account. Thank you, Crerro. I spent like 2 hours or like an hour and a half today making some art of Crerro Kaizo, and it's like my best art piece yet. I'm so proud of it. I think I can finally call myself a decent artist. I should have so died there. Oh shit, I'm gonna jinx it now. No, jinxed. I'm gonna die in 3, 2, 1, go. No. I've got a fair share of people that I know going for Slaughterhouse. I find it funny because Tokei thinks 300,000 attempts is not a big number. Like, he was like, oh, it would only take me 300,000 attempts. Like, that's a small number. Excuse me? Have you seen the highest attempt list? Hello? Yeah, I'd imagine that. Oh my god. D-Kitty! Hi, D-Kitty. Oh my god. Exorcist guy. Look who's rating levels. Say hi to D-Kitty. Absolutely robbed of an epic rating. So sad. So a 4-star gets a feature, but a great ass extreme demon gets a star rate. Okay. Thanks, Rob Top. Oh yeah, I hope the notifications don't mess up my run. Hey, if that happens, I'm gonna like punch on my screen. Oh, I knew that would happen. One day, definitely that was gonna happen. Holy moly, macaroni and cheese. In 15 minutes, I'm gonna stop streaming because I think that was enough Crerro Kaizo for today. That was really good progress. Tomorrow, we might get some ending. Oh, that sent shivers down my spine. I got so scared. For a second, I thought I was in practice mode. I think that's enough Crerro Kaizo for today. For at least the next 15 minutes, and I'm gonna try to get a couple more attempts going on. Very good progress today. I'm very happy about that. Callie! Callie! Yes! Dude. Callie. What about Toby 135 by Toby 135? No, dude. The Wii One's reverse and they're getting rated. So sad. Are you going for Sega 2? Maybe, honestly. Maybe. There might be a chance. I'm not denying that I do want to try it. But it also might take like 3 times as more as the first one. Especially since I gotta remember all the game mode changes. That's one more thing to remember. Also, isn't it so weird? Okay, in Crerro Kaizo 2, the first time I saw it, I had no idea what the stupid little panels at the top left meant. And only like after 15 minutes, I realized that it was game modes changing. Why do they look like that? I don't feel like game modes should look like that. They look so goofy on that screen. Genuinely looks so goofy. I think robot looks so stupid. It's so funny. Why does the robot look like that? I think Ball also looks kind of stupid, but I don't remember all of them. Thank you for the epic rating, Routop. If you're swag, you go below the flowers. Dude, it's so hot. Why is it so hot, dude? It's insanely hot in here. I hate summer. Who likes summer? Can we move vacation time to winter? For the love of Jesus. Please. Let's move vacation time to winter. Actually, the implications of that, that means that school in summer is gonna be the most unbearable things ever. But I don't know, man. Having vacation on winter more than like a month feels like it's worth a trade-off. Summer is awesome. Well, I mean, except the scorching ass temperatures. I got my AC at full power. I'm dying over here. Every year it gets hotter. Every year. When I think it cannot get hotter, it gets hotter. It shouldn't be getting hotter. And then people say climate change is not real, while we're here being fried alive. The thing is, I do not mind wearing 5 layers of clothing. Actually, I can go just fine in winter with, like, a hoodie. A hoodie is enough for me. Which is great because I love hoodies. I'm like a hoodie connoisseur. What? Can anybody explain why the platform did not go down until I landed on it again? I can survive with just a hoodie. And I am a hoodie connoisseur. So that's beautiful. That's awesome. I can sleep with a hoodie on, with a big ass blanket, and have the best time of my life. I'm just a very wintry person. I love winter. Like right now, I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt and I'm dying over here, and my AC is at 22 degrees, which is like way colder than it normally is. And I'm dying. And it says that right now it's 33 degrees at almost 11 p.m. and normally gets at almost 40. Like, it just gets really close to 40 degrees every single fucking day. 40 degrees Celsius. Honestly, if the world was like Crerro Kaizo, I would like, I don't know, I think I would be happy in that world. Rainbows, clouds that I can walk on everywhere, grass with dancing flowers, my favorite dream. Well, I mean, I just hope that a death barrier doesn't like try to kill me every freaking second, but I would live in a procedurally generated Crerro Kaizo world. Does anybody have that art that Super Cops made? I think it was like a persona for Crerro Kaizo. It was so funny. Flowers which shoot at you. Okay, well, without counting that, without counting the deadly flowers, I think it'd be a pretty great place to live. Don't know about you. I'm amazed at how IBU beats like anything, even if it takes him 60,000 attempts, like no. Because you see other people beat it in like 15,000, 20,000 attempts. And then you have IBU, which spends like a really long time trying to beat it. And accumulates so many attempts. Kinda crazy. That determination is insane. What the fuck? What was that, dude? Oh my god, bro. Ah! Thanks, Ivory. Alright, let's can I calculate my heart rate? Duh 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 duh. Can anybody calculate that heart rate immediately? Please. My heart is like going out of my fucking chest. Please, anybody, get a metronome! I beg you! Metronome, now! Oh my god. Oh, that's a big death right there. Was it actually 169? I'm unsubscribing. I'm sorry that I didn't meet your standards of being good at the game. Dude, I'm kind of shaking. Was it actually 169? Duh. Yeah, it's so easy to get big heart rates. I think that's enough Kaizo for today. I'm gonna pause the timer. Leave the level. Oh my god! Just 9 more. Crerro, please. Oh my god. It truly is an infinite demon minus 10 moons. God. Shit. There we go. Bad, thank you. I appreciate. Oh, what is that? Terrifying. Alright. Enough Kaizo for today. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I had to put the thing on 9. Alright, well, thank you for watching the stream. Tomorrow will be a new day with lots of possibilities. Yay! What a beautiful way to end the stream. Say bye, guys. Say goodbye to the stream. Maddie be no. I know she be no. Oh gosh, 1 attend at congregation. Two attends at congregation. 3 attends at congregation. 4 attends a congregation. Good enough for me. Alright. Goodbye, stream. Yay!